Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We are going to start with some oracles and then we are going to go into the tarot. The oracles is just going to give us the theme. Okay. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo, based on your theme cards. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. Ooh, okay, two came out there. I'll get to that in a minute. Oh, Virgo, you cannot get rid of this. I remember this came out for you before I think it was before Christmas. I remember when it came out. So you guys got the tornado and you guys got spring. Tornado and spring, and then at the bottom of the deck you got hummingbird, which is beautiful. It talks about being able to enjoy certain things. It talks about the sweetness of life, being light of heart. Okay, it's really a good feeling. That's what that hummingbird is basically saying. Now I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see the two cards that fell out by accident, and then we're going to get to this. You guys had letter, which is some type of communication. This could be anyone writing to you. It could be someone of a Leo temperament or a Leo, but that's what I see. Some type of news, someone making contact with you, communication. This literally could be anybody. And then you have Leo. Leo, this could have something to do with a divine masculine or divine feminine. This could be someone that has authority because it says authoritative energy here. This could happen during summer or spring. You got a lot of spring and summer here. So there's going to be a lot of changes possibly in that area around that time. That's what I'm seeing. Now, let's go ahead. You had, hey, Earthology, hey, Sean. You guys had tornado, storm brewing. I know you guys are like, damn, why we keep getting this? Okay, I get it. Like, no need to fret because again, you got a good card here with this whole spring and moon. Like you guys are good, so there's no reason to be feeling any kind of way. You'll be all right. But it says something that you may not necessarily expect, or it could feel. How can I explain it? It can feel very uneasy. There's a situation up here where you may feel a little bit uneasy. Okay. It says something may be over, or because it's an 8 here, there could be something that may even end. All right. It just depends. It just depends. Okay. Here with this 8. So it says it could be a sudden unexpected end, meaning that like you didn't even know it was going to end because you didn't expect that person to say that, or you didn't expect to find something out. Okay. Something like that from what I'm saying. But I am seeing some shit here and it can liberate you from something. This could liberate you from the hardships that you've been experiencing. It may happen out of the blue. Okay. Because it does spring you forward here. It actually brings on some type of new beginning. This says that you're going to be springing into action. Now, could this be through some type of communication? Yes. Okay. Or something that you find out? Yes. Here it says this is new beginnings. This is a fresh, exciting, a new start. And you're filled with excitement. You can set new goals and you're going to have some type of surprise. There's an increase that's coming. There's a new cycle that's coming. So this is a really good energy. It's the complete opposite of this. I personally feel like, yeah, you can go through something, right? But then it's saying all of a sudden it's just going to put you in a brand new state of mind. Okay, like you're totally about to experience something new, and it's going to be really sweet because you had nectar here with the hummingbird. So like you're going through something, you may go through something, and then all of a sudden you come out of it feeling happy, or you're going to experience this happiness, you're going to experience this joy, this lightness, okay, this light way of life. Okay. That's what I see. Now this is your theme. Now I know we have more over here in all of these, but I've said everything. All of this is going to be included in the cards that I pull. Now I want to go ahead and see what comes out here for you, Virgo. We're going to get into your tarot. Let's get it for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. Let's get it. This is for Virgo. Damn, you had it even here with the tower. So you see that there is definitely about to be a breakthrough. Totally about to be some type of breakthrough here. And I don't know what it is. Like when I pull it, we're going to see. Because remember, it's the same theme here with the tornado. Tornado is always a tower to me in this deck. That's just what it is. And it's funny because it came out saying the same thing. Let me tell you, some of you guys are going to have some unexpected money coming here. And I know that that may not be like something that you may expect just based on what we see. But I'm telling you for a fact, there's some unexpected money. Hands down, without a shadow of a doubt. That could be your breakthrough, right? Because here the 8 is talking about other people's money too, which means that it can come from anywhere, right? It can come from, family, friends, lovers, maybe taxes, right? Maybe it come from taxes, not necessarily unexpected, but maybe the amount could be, right? But I definitely see that there's going to be some changes here. But it's good. You need this change in your finances because a lot of you have experienced a lot of turmoil with this tower. Okay. The tower, it has a lot of different meanings to it, but I can tell it's turmoil just based off of what I see. Right. So I know you've been experiencing a lot of hardships with your money, but then all of a sudden, I'm telling you how you're going to feel is like this sigh of relief. Finally, thank you. Things are better. Right. That's how you're going to feel. Okay. Money is totally going to get better for you. But I see that some of you are still on shaky ground, if you get what I'm saying. Some of you guys are still on shaky ground. Now let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Virgo. And I mean, and this is like freedom too. Like if you guys have been strapped, I feel like you're going to be liberated. Like we saw before, you're going to be free from these fears about your money. Totally see it. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Ooh, sorry. I don't like the fact that all of those came out the way that they did. Okay. You got the 4 of Cups. Wow. Now look at how you feel. Now let me tell you. Let me tell you what I really truly feel this is. Do I feel like it's money issue? Yes. But what I really, really feel that this has something to do with relationships. And I think we talked about that before. Because the 4 of Cups is emotional. And look at what you have at the bottom of the deck. Lovers. Okay. You can experience this now, or you are experiencing this, or you're going to experience this in the future where you're kind of like, okay, does my person even love me? And I do feel like in some way that there is maybe a separation between you and your person. There has been a separation, or there will be some sort of a separation. And you're like, I still love them, right? And some of you are already there. You see what I'm saying? Some of you already broke up with this person and they're out of your life, and for some odd reason you just can't get this person out of your energy. You just can't, right? Or someone says something to you and now you feel rejected. Like you can't believe that they said that to you. You can't believe that this happened. It's a very frustrating time for you because you have no idea where this is going. You have no idea what's happening to you in your relationships. In your relationship, this is what I see. You could be waiting for some communication, especially with that letter. But I see some drama in the city. Now, I just told this to Capricorn, okay? We were talking about Mars. For you, Mars could be happening in love. Mars could be happening with money. But for you, I'm seeing it. That could happen definitely with your money and love. Basically, it can happen either way. Like I don't see it specifically in one area. It could be either or. It's causing a lot of problems for you, a lot of headaches. Okay. Speaking of which, you could be having some headaches too. But it's causing issues. And you don't feel good about it. You feel this discontentment. You don't like the way that you feel. Nothing is really making you happy. You just feel blah, right? I'm not just saying blah because it's blah. You just feel like, okay, they're not around. They're not here. I hate the fact that they're not in my life anymore. And so you're feeling this deeply. Okay. And some of you don't even know why. I think that's the problem too. Some of you don't even know why it's not working or why it didn't work. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Virgo. I don't do reversals, but I did notice that this person has not been talking to you. For some of you, this person has not been talking to you. You've been expecting this person to call you and they haven't called you. Like, ooh, you're like, damn, like I really thought that if we broke up that they're going to call me and they're not calling. Like, ooh, that's like And that's the thing, like you didn't expect that. An unexpected event doesn't have to be the breakup, right? It could be like, yeah, okay, you knew something was going to go down, or you know that you and your person may not have been on good terms, but it's their reaction to the breakup that you didn't expect. You be like, oh, I didn't expect for them not to call me. I didn't expect for them not to like reach out and try to make this work. But I do feel like that's a part of the reason why you feel rejected. But then something happens. Something happens. Now, I'm not saying that this is them because I got to get to everybody. For some of you, you're going to be experiencing this person calling saying, hey, I want to work on this. I know we fought. I know that, we got into this big old thing and we're on the brink of divorce. So we're on the brink of not ever being together, but I really want to work this out. That's the conversation that they're going to have. That's what they're going to say. That's what you guys are going to be talking about actually making it work. But there's going to be like a little brief period where you may not hear from them. Or you just don't like the way that they're acting. Again, the event could have made you feel unwanted, something that they did or will be doing. Okay. So I'm just telling you. But I definitely still see communication here. Now, for some of you, you are feeling this way and somebody new could be walking up in the picture. Because I totally see you talking to somebody. I don't want to say that it's someone who you had to walk away from. That wouldn't be fair. But I do definitely see that you're talking to somebody. So for some of you, it's going to be someone that you know, and for others, it's going to be someone new. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Now I'm going to pull the last card because I want to see what your money looks like here. Let's go ahead. Let's get this for Virgo. Let's see. Either way, life is going to get so much better because we already saw it, right? 9 of Wands. Ooh, you got the 9 and the 10. Oh, Virgo. You got some decisions to make here. It's like you're kind of telling me, like, I don't want to walk away. You may feel guilty for walking away, but at the same time, the relationship could feel very burdensome, or something about the relationship doesn't feel liberating, free, and joyful, right? Now, the only thing that I can say is this is going to be depending on you, right? I don't care what relationship you're in, whether you're single, dating, or marriage, it's still the same thing. Okay, you're going to be experiencing some turbulence, right? There is something good happening though. Because remember, you have nectar and you have new moon, you have spring, not the new moon, you have spring, which is a new moon. Never mind, you got spring, new moon, which says new beginning, a fresh start. So you're still going to experience that, but it's going to be up to you. It's going to be your choice about how you move. Okay? You got other stuff that you need to worry about though. Now, when we're talking about your money, I didn't really see any major improvement the way that I wanted to with this reading. Do I see that there will be? Yes. But I still feel that a lot of you are very reluctant with spending your money because, again, there's a lot of fear because money is not coming in the way that you will like it to. Okay? You have a lot of responsibility. You feel worn out. I definitely see you feeling worn out here, due to a lot of responsibility, due to a lot of overthinking. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Virgo. Virgo. Okay, you got the Temperance card. Oh, things are going to get better for you. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is interesting because I see that it's taking too long for things to change and you're starting to get scared. You're starting to get scared. A lot of you are at that place right now, or you will be in the future, and you're starting to get fearful. You're like, oh, I've been waiting. I don't know. Like there's only like I only got that much time, right? I need something to happen. I need something to happen fast. Because remember, we're talking about something unexpected, which could be good. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can end the problem that you're in. You're already in a storm. The storm could abruptly end very quickly. But you guys are experiencing something and you're afraid because you've been waiting for a long time and you feel like time is not on your side. Now, I don't know why, but that's what I'm saying. And yes, just like that, it's going to happen. Out of the blue, things are going to start progressing for you. I promise you that. But I definitely see the wait. And then I see something here with someone from your past. Hold on for a second. I didn't expect for them to pop out, but they did. You guys already know what it is. Give me a second. And then something happens. Something happens that you didn't expect to happen. Something happens that you didn't expect to happen. Okay. I was actually shocked, by the way, especially with what I saw at the bottom of the deck. I was like, oh, hello. Hello there. Didn't expect you to come out. This is funny because whoever you broke up with, or whoever you will break up with, this can happen now, right? It looks like they're going to return. Now, for some of you, this has been already like there's been time in between. Like the person is already, it's been like a while. It's been like 3 months, 4 months. For some of you, it's been a whole year, right? And if you haven't, like, let's say there hasn't been a split, and it's a split tomorrow or something like that, right? It may take, remember I said it took a while before this person comes back up in here. And that's exactly what happens. It's like it takes a while. This person can take about 6 months, 3 months, whatever to come back in. And all of a sudden they're hitting you up. They're calling. And you're like, oh shoot, I didn't expect for you to show up because you're dating now. And now you're faced with your past. And then you have these other people here. Some of you are going to be releasing somebody that you're with to go back to somebody from your past. I swear. That's what I was just seeing. I'm sorry. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. I wouldn't just break up with someone. I wouldn't break up with somebody because you're in your brain, you're still in love with somebody from your past or something like that. I wouldn't do that. Be careful. Okay. But there's two different people here, maybe even three, but you got a lot going on in the love department. You got a lot. And some of these things that you're doing that you don't even know you're going to do until you do it, and it's going to surprise you. Now, I love the fact that your money is going to get better. Praise the Lord. Okay. Because again, that's what I'm seeing that I feel has been, slowly coming about. Progression has been very slow for you. Okay. Let me see. This is for Virgo. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups even at the bottom of the deck. Hello, love that. Mm-hmm. Control your thoughts, please. Control your thoughts and your feelings, actually. Now, I know that not all Virgos are created equal, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that way. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but I'm being for real. Okay. Some of us got a temper. Okay. Some of us got a temper. All right. Some of us have a little temper. And some of us are very mild and patient. The only thing that I have to say is the reason why I say some of you, please control your feelings and your emotions and please control your anger. Because there are a few of you who allow your relationships to dictate the way that you move. Please don't do that. Okay. The Emperor card is like, get your damn life together. Like I get it. The mofo made you mad, but don't be out here trying to, and I'm not saying it's a vengeful energy because that's not in his reading, but don't go to work pissy and snap it off at your coworkers. Don't snap off at your family. Don't snap off at your kids, please. Okay. It's just that type of thing. Now that's just the downside. Because again, you're going to get some frustration here, but then there's some good side. Let's get to the good part. Good part is this is a very romantic energy. You got the Emperor with the Knight of Cups. This is romantic. This is all types of planning dates and could it be trips? It could be, especially you got this road, got this house here, you got the spring. Yeah, you could be making trips or talking about seeing each other. Not just seeing each other, especially if you live at a distance, it could be. But if you are close to this person, this could be making arrangements about traveling or going somewhere here. So it's very romantic energy. That's without a doubt. You have someone here that you're vibing with. Let's keep going. I like this. Gonna pull you out of this little funky mood you're in, this little attitude that you got here. I'll pull you out of that. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Queen of Cups. Hello. All right. I like that. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more. Might as well. Let's get it. You got the Knight. I'm sorry, the Page. The Page of Swords. Oh, and you got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Not bad. Not bad. We'll talk about that in a minute. It does not take away what I'm telling you, what you're going to experience in your relationships. I don't care how good the person is, you're going to experience some ups and downs. Even if it's perceived, right? We're saying even if it's a perceived energy of being slighted. I don't like the way that you're making me feel. I don't like the fact that you're ignoring me. I don't like the fact that you act like you don't like me. I don't like the fact that you did not come over when you said come over. I don't like the fact that you didn't say it was okay for me to get a bite of your shrimp or something, right? Like this could happen, right? Like it could be a perceived slight, not that the person is actually doing something to you. Either way, it could be a actual perceived energy or something that is really happening. Either way, it's going to be up and down. Right? Because you're in your damn feelings. And that's going to also, too, cause this to happen in a very weird way because you're feeling very vulnerable. You don't want to get hurt. And so some of you are going to be creating shit in your head that's not really real. And your person will be like, what the hell is wrong with Virgo? Like, what the hell is wrong with them? Like, I really like them, but why are they tripping so much? Right? And for some of you, you really do have a gripe. I'll be like, no, this mofo didn't call you. Okay. And he said, he said, or she said that they were going to see you this weekend and all of a sudden it disappeared. Oh yeah, baby, that's enough to get your ass beat. Okay, and I'm not talking about beat, I'm just playing, right? But I'm just saying, like, that's enough for me not to even pick up the phone with you, if you call me. Because see, I feel abandoned. Like you said that you were going to call me, we're going to go out this week, and then you didn't call me. Okay, I feel abandoned by you. So what do you do with that energy? You'd be like, I'm just going to open myself to other people. You make this easy for me to move on to in another direction. You just make this easy for me, right? Some of you are going to be experiencing that. Some of you are going to experience that. Because you're going to be like, this person don't even give a damn. They don't even care. A lot of you are going to experience that. And so what do? You're going to have to make a decision. And you see here while we're looking at the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords, this is funny because the Queen of Cups is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay? Because again, I totally see somebody here that's like, baby, I want to see you. I want to talk to you. What's up? Right? I see that. But then you got the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. That's problematic because it's ending in your future position. Don't like it. It's not the worst, but again, you have some decisions to make. So what are you doing? You see that Page of Swords? What are you doing? So now you got different people here and you're trying to figure out how to figure all of this out, who you're going to be with, if you should be with this person or not. You're doing all of that. This is what you're doing. You're doing all of that, right? You're doing all those things. And so what do? You're like, let me call up, let me get a reading from Yaz. Or let me get a reading from someone else. Or let me see what's going on their Facebook. See, now you're collecting data before you finally cut someone off. That's what you're going to do. You're going to end up with more than one person and you're going to try to figure out how the hell that this is going to work. And now you're going to become Inspector Gadget. All right, I don't want to leave this person because I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to leave this person. So everything that these people are doing, you are taking note of. Okay, I don't like the fact that they didn't give me a piece of their food. Oh, I don't like the fact that this person didn't call me. And this is three different people too. Like this is what you're doing. You're notating everything from everybody you're dating. And that's going to drive you crazy because, see, Virgo is basically saying, I want a connection that is perfect for me. And you guys don't have enough time to be wasting on people who are not attempting to be here. Like if they don't want to be here, they won't be here. So you're critiquing everything this person is doing, but don't be a nag. But I see why you're doing it, because you're afraid and you want to make the right decision and you want to be with the right person, but that's what you're going to do. Now, the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck is saying you need to pray, you need to meditate. This is going to be on you. Okay? The universe is helping you out so much in this reading, not just with love, but also when it comes down to work and career, finances, that type of thing. You have been distraught for many reasons. You have been ruined, or you have been, had many setbacks, totally. And so the universe is like, I got you. I got you here. I'm going to help you in this area. It may seem very, very coincidental, but it's really not. I'm going to help you with this area. If you need this, I got you. That is something that I want you guys to know, because money is going to improve, but it's going to happen in ways that you don't expect. And it's going to be very cosmic, meaning that it's going to be by the hand of the divine. Okay, that is what your reading is saying. And then eventually, things will get good. But one thing that I really do see here, it says, be in the present. Please don't worry about the future, because for some of you, you are driving yourself mad. Oh, I don't have anybody. They don't love me. They don't want to be with me. Or I haven't dated in forever. I'm unwanted. I'm undesirable. And you got somebody coming up in here. But a lot of you are worried about the future too much. And that's another thing that's causing a lot of chaotic energy here. It says, be in the present. And stop worrying so much about the future. Okay? All right, Virgo. Love you guys. You already know what to do. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box. Okay. I don't come for me. Okay. I had some readings to do today. Yes, I'm going to be putting out the sales video. Like I said before, a lot of you guys heed the warning. If you do send me your chart, that's a reading. But do not send me anything like your date of birth or anything like that. That's going to happen over the phone if you give me the permission to. If you have your chart, then that's perfect. That's even better. Okay. But that's the type of reading sale that I'm going to be having. Hopefully, I'll put that out tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. I will see you later. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.